think we managed the game a little bit better today, and certainly the first thing anybody ever talks about are, your opponent. And our opponent right now is the game of baseball, and I've said that many times. But when that runner's on third base and you got to move them in, I thought we did a better job with that. Benny certainly led the way. I think he's 22 for 28 in first pitch strikes. We defended well. We've been wanting the right matchup to get Heck in at shortstop. I thought he did a great job. I think he's going to be a really good player for us. We got a lot of people involved, and it really helps us as we get through these, first 3 weekends to make some key decisions on what the rotation is going to look like in terms of who's going to play. And, some things happen tonight to help us with those decisions. So certainly, I feel like our kids were really focused. In that first inning, it's just the way the game works. You get a walk, and then CT just blasts one right at the first baseman. He makes an unbelievable play. That really changes everything in the first inning. So, West continues to get RBIs for us. I think Detch really showed, who he is tonight. Didn't get as many hits as he wanted to, but really became much more ground ball, line drive conscious. And I just hope up and down the lineup we took better swings.
You got a second quality start in a row from Ben Bracewell there.
Yeah, and I think he had more punch outs than the last. He had 8 strikeouts in this ball game. Yeah, so really pleased with Benny. He's doing what a senior's supposed to do for our club, and that's step up and just ram the ball in the strike zone, get your defense engaged. I thought Randolph did a nice job behind the plate today, and Cody Walker came in and did a really good job. Cody's just got great arm strength. He had really good tempo when he entered the game today, and those are things that are really important to us. So, we got a couple of guys. Houston, his first time out there, and felt like he did a great job. He's going to be a great one before it's all said and done. Really downplaying, great short, quick arm, and Lucas Laster, somebody that we wanted to get out there as well. And we're really trying to get him in that left-handed relief, middle to late type of role. We've lowered his arm slot. Butch has lowered his arm slot, and I feel like, he's somebody that's going to help us also.
John, you talked this weekend about, you put a kid's name in the lineup and you don't want him to act like it's a tryout. You want him to just kind of be calm, cool, and collected. Seth kind of did that.
Yeah,
has that West Coast kind of cool it down.
Yeah, he did. He really did. And I think, life is about opportunity, and he had an opportunity tonight, and he made the most of it. He did a great job tonight, so certainly that bodes well for him. And this is not the first game. For whatever reason, we kept trying to piece together the right time for him to go out there and have a start. And, I thought, this was the right time. I thought you're right. He had a great outing tonight.
Perhaps maybe the first break you guys got, but how big was that balk? I mean, just mentally, that something finally went your way.
Yeah, again, it's just how this game works. When guys are standing where you're hitting balls hard, or you're getting short hops to field, and other teams are getting big hops to field. You make your breaks, but at the same time, this game, it can be hard on you. So I think some things went our way, and I think our kids needed a night like tonight to feel good and feel like things can go our way. I think we've all seen in this game, things can, fortunes can just move in a different direction on a dime. I mean, and I feel like this club is very capable of going on a run for sure. So hopefully we can do that.
Direction you're going with on the mound tomorrow?
Don't know. The first direction I'm going to go is to weather.com because before we played this game, they said the feels like was going to be 32 degrees, temperature 32 with a 20-something degree wind chill and 20-mile-an-hour winds. So this is a time of year that's very, very difficult. I don't want 35 guys in our dugout who are having a tougher time staying warm than trying to perform in the ball game. So we're going to look at this hard tonight and tomorrow morning and make a great decision. We still have a lot that we need to get done on the field, but at the same time we have a whole season if we don't play this tomorrow to make up for it. So we're gonna make a decision either tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. But the 32 mark is kind of the feels like 32 mark is kind of the dividing line for us.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.